What's up? Welcome to the His House, DK His House to be exact. You've definitely made it to the right place, right on time, because we're here to spill this tea, gossip, all is allegedly. So please don't get in your feelings, because I don't know none of these people, so let's be confirmed or denied. But you know how we talk at the His House, we gather around to tea, coffee, drinks, whatever, eat snacks, and get right into it. And that's just what I plan to do today. Are you ready? I know I am. All right, we're here to talk about getting your hair done. That flat iron, that heat damage, that will swag, knock you out, knock out the curl. That tenderoni swirl. No, I'm just playing. You're talking about heat damage. People are saying out here in TV land that when you flat iron or straighten your hair with heat, that you are damaging your hair with heat. And they call it heat damage. But I don't agree. I feel like something else is going on. I want to talk about it because I don't like the fact that people out here scared to put heat on their hair just because people are labeling it as heat damage. First of all, what is the definition of damage? Okay, because I need to look it up because I don't even know. But I'm pretty sure that what's going on with your hair is definitely not heat damage. So let's be mother freaking clear. Um, First of all, I've been relaxed. I've been um straighten my hair before, okay? And now when I do straighten my hair, I don't straighten it every day or anything like that. But I on both times, whether it was natural and flat ironed or with a relaxer, my hair has gotten past my um back, like bra strap, mid back, okay? Now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say my hair was always like that, because baby, it was a time that my hair was not like that. But I learned how to take care of my hair, so I do know a thing or two in my opinion. And why the heck when I just tried to Google damage, nothing showed up? I know y'all heard me clicking. I'm trying to Google. I need to get that out there. Why is it doing that? So damage means physical harm caused by something in such a way as to impair its value, usefulness, or normal function. Well, I guess if you put it like that, I guess it kind of is damaged, but not really. Because basically we put relaxers on our hair for years. As a black culture, we recently have gotten into the point where a lot of people are now realize they can get that look without the chemicals in their flat out in their hair, relaxing their hair, and so forth and so on. And it looks amazing. This silk press has been taken to another motherfucking level. I done had some silk presses in my life that, baby, when the wind blows, my hair is blowing right along with it. And I'm here for the sauce. I'm here for the sauce boss. And I love it. But I will say, when I was relaxed, I didn't get relaxers all the time either. So I feel like anytime you put a balance to yourself, like you're good. Like you don't have to trip. And I know several people who have natural hair that get their heat relaxed and it's long. Okay. And I know it's a way that you can grow your hair with a relaxer too, that I figured that out too. That's why I said I was able to grow my hair broad lift or past broad lift both times. So it's a science to the madness. But I will say this, that my hair is a lot healthier with getting heat put on it than a relaxer put on it any day of the week. And that's why I say don't call it heat damage. Because I used to get a relaxer on my hair every, 3 weeks or so? Too much. Too much sauce, okay? And, like, that was ridiculous now that I think about it. Like, I really need to slap my mama for that, to be honest. But anyway, I done had a jerry curl. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Like, I done had it all, baby. Braids, like, I done had it all. So, anyway. But the natural hair is so beautiful. But there comes a time, especially when you have that really tightly kinky coils like I do, that I just wanted some hang time, because the tighter it coils, the less hang time you have, the less stretch you have. And so with that process, I have put heat on my hair. But don't get me wrong, when I put heat on my hair, a lot of times my hair is more manageable. A lot of times my hair is breaking less, and my hair grows better sometimes when I put heat on it. Now everybody's hair is different. I'm just speaking for myself, and I have found that out about my hair. My hair actually likes heat, but not all the time, of course. Like I said, you don't need to overdo anything, especially like I said, even the 3 week was kind of too much with the relaxer. But with heat, I went 4 to 6 weeks without putting heat on my hair before, I think. So my hair can go longer, because I feel like people get this straight vibe, especially when you're natural, like, gotta be bone straight. I used to not do my edges. My edges would be popping up. My new growth would be popping up. But I learned to embrace it because it made me who I was. It didn't make me any less of a person just because I had new growth, any less of a woman because I had edges. And baby, I was still rocking it. I still look good. I still had inches, baby. So I wasn't tripping, okay? But in lieu of all that, people that normally get their hair flat iron, and if it's a lot of heat on it, sometimes it does not go back to the original curl pattern. Because for me, like, I used to be where I was really, really, really tightly coiled, like 4C. So now I'm like 3C or something. Like, my hair texture has changed. But it doesn't feel like bad, you know, especially when you moisturize. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it do. Sometimes I feel like it's tangled, but it's mostly because of the two textures of the hair, not really the fact that it's hit. Is mostly the two textures. And I'm gonna say, one time I've been a person who cut my hair off before, and I mean bald. Even under the red hat, it's bald. Just so you know, okay? One time, mostly it's by choice, but one time it wasn't by choice. One time I got a keratin. I wanted to try that out. I hate I did it. First of all, it stunk. Second of all, I decided to get braids right after that. Why, I really don't know. And I only tried keratin because the woman who was doing my hair, she was Hispanic. To be honest, the last couple of years, people who been doing my hair have been not black. And so don't count them out, because they be doing a damn good job, okay? And it wasn't like I was just looking for that. That's just how it happened. I mean, Dominican, of course, you know, they do that too. So anyway, but one of them was, I think, Hispanic. Okay. So yeah, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. Okay, so anyway, she was like, you know, you should relax your hair. But keep in mind, she used to slay my hair. But she was just like, you know, maybe you should relax it. And I was like, I don't do all that. And she's like, well, keratin. So you recommend keratin. I put keratin in my hair. Hated it because, like I said, it stunk. And then on top of that, like, it just didn't feel right, because I didn't like the process of, why is my hair smelling like this? It stunk. And so anyway, so I got braids, because I keep my braids in a long time, at least a month. But this time I think I kept it in 2.5 months. I was pushing maybe even 3. I don't even remember. And that's also what's helped me on my growth journey, like using protective styles. So anyway, my hair at the root had locked up. Like, literally, this woman was in a chair trying to help me get this knot out of my hair. I was so embarrassed. I was so mad. And I knew I was going to get another keratin again. And I knew I wanted that straight look. And I was just pissed. And so anyway, I ended up cutting off my hair. And make a long story short, because I've done it before. And when I say cut off, I mean not even an inch long. Like, it was faded, baby. It was faded out. For sure. No waves, but faded. Okay, and there was another time I had colored my hair, then let somebody relax my hair, and my hair fell out. Okay, that was a different story. So I will say this to say that if I had if I had put bleach on my hair and everything, and then flat on my hair wouldn't have fell out. But due to the fact that I went to the wrong person and I had flags not to go to them, and the story was crazy. I'm going to tell you that another time. It was crazy, but I'm mad at myself now. But anyway, so like, I colored my hair, then a week later, maybe a week and a half, I decided to relax it, because I was just full of myself. I thought I knew I was looking good, baby. I was slinging and banging, and I think I was natural. And I had just decided to go relax. And why did I don't know, because all my hair fell out. And I didn't even have a thing on my hair that long. Well, I don't know. I don't think it was that long, because I think I started burning. So anyway, so if anything is damaging, it would be a relaxer, because first of all, your hair is permanently straight. Second of all, it stinks. Third of all, I know at least one time you had chemical burn. Like, I've had my hair stuck to my head. People out here trying to sue perm people like they didn't know it can give you cancer. Like, are you really, like, come on. You could tell that the stuff was burning your scalp. Like, you put it on stuff, it's burning. Like, it's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. And it's ridiculous for them trying to sue now, because at the end of the day, like, a chemical is a chemical. And anytime you put chemical on yourself, it's not natural. It's not healthy. So that's something you should already know, that it's dangerous. Like, that's why even stuff you put in your body sometimes can be dangerous. But anyway, so all I feel like heat damage is just a natural relaxer. You may say, why natural? Because first of all, straightening your hair is something that a lot of women do from time to time. Curling your hair with the curling iron, putting heat on it, is something you naturally do. So just because you put heat on your hair doesn't mean it's automatically damaged. It's not falling out just because you put heat on it, unless you put it on too high of a setting, and then you have that sizzle, that burn, or whatever. I've done it, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know if it was weave or my hair, I don't remember. But I think I did do one strand of my hair one time just to play around with it. I don't know. But anyway, your hair is not damaged just because you put heat on it. A lot of women actually heat train their hair. As you know, one who's on TV, Mary Jane By-Arms, who travels the world, she is particular about flat ironing her hair. And her hair is thick, her hair is long, her hair is straight. And when she does wash it from time to time, her curls are still there, because the curls become looser the more and more you do it. Like I said, my curl pattern has changed. And when I wet my hair now, it almost looks like I'm kind of like mixed, which I'm not, because the curl pattern is not how it used to be. But is it damaged? No. If anything, the two textures fighting against each other can cause it to mat up, can cause it to tangle, cause it to be, less manageable that I would probably like at times. But if I heat trained it, it definitely will be healthy. It definitely will be thick still. It'll be flowing, because my hair is super, super, super thick, okay? Now, yeah, my hair has always been thick, and every time I get it done, I be like draining it, especially with braids. Cause maybe, oh yeah, I got a big head, obviously. That's another story. And then on top of that, yeah. So anyway, I feel like all heat damage is just your hair having a healthy straightening to it. And I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with your hair having, quote, heat damage, because it's not heat damage. I just feel like your curl pattern changes, but what do you expect? You're putting heat to straighten something out. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing it one time, how damaging could your hair be? Now, maybe even 5 times, even 6 times, your hair is not damaged just because you want to flat iron your hair. White people straight and flat iron their hair. Like, a lot of people straight and flat iron their hair, and it's still long, it's still healthy, it's still this, still that. I feel like you shouldn't do it all the time, because anything too much in excess becomes damaging or not beneficial to you, what you're trying to do. But I don't like the fact that people want to say that your hair is damaged, because I don't want you out here thinking that your hair cannot grow when it gets curl pattern changes, because it definitely can. To be honest, I'm a person, my hair actually does better in its straightened state or its stretched state better than what it does in its curly straight. Now, don't get me wrong, it grows in both, but I like the way the hang time looks. So I would say, if you are going to put heat on your hair, make sure that's the look you want, because it could become where your hair will change pattern. If you don't want your hair pattern to change, don't put heat on it. It's just common sense. It's not a chemical, but heat will change things. And we made it to the end, and it's about time to go home. But I definitely appreciated you for stopping by. You're definitely always welcome. And I hope you learned something today, or it caused you to think a little bit differently about something I was said on today. If you like any parts, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Before you go, make sure you comment down below because I love hearing from you, whether good or bad. I don't delete the comments. So speak your mind. I'm here for it. Are you?